Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd come on. With lockdown, things have been really difficult sourcing wise. So I've been investigating clothes wholesalers. I don't think many people have done it, so I thought I'd come on and, share my findings and open a haul. Oh, hang on, my phone's going. Do I know who? George Ross. Oh yeah, rings a bell. Hang on a second. He's done a video on clothes hauls. Ah, okay. All right. Okay, change of plan then. Well, looks like George has already done a video on clothes hauls. But what has happened is I got this today, a big box. And that was sent to me from Kola Flipper, who has been on my channel before for a bit of a chit chat. Let's do that instead. Go through a mystery box it is. Oh, hang on, my phone's going again. George has done that as well, has he? Oh, okay. Did he get a bit of a better reaction on that one? Good. That's good to hear. Okay. This is a little bit bizarre. I hope Liz isn't pregnant. That would be a coincidence. I'm only joking, of course, being a bit of a pranny. I am going to go through this box, and the funny thing was, I was watching George earlier go through his box from Lee, Kola Flipper. I will put a link in, and it arrived when he was going through his box. So I'm very excited to see what I've got. Lee's a great bloke. He's got a lot of expertise in restoring, shoes, getting things looking really good. He knows his labels. Do check out his channel. I would assume a lot of people who are watching me already are subscribed to him, but if you're not, drop him a sub. It is well worth it. He's part-timer as well, which is amazing. So here we go. I'm not comparing this to George's box. I wouldn't do that. This is totally my own decision, as all business decisions should be. You shouldn't sort of think, someone's got better than the other. And that goes with the clothes wholesalers as well. You go in it at your own thing. If someone else gets a better deal, then that's just the way it is. So I'm just glad to get new stock. So let's have a look. Let's open her up. It's a beast. It's 25 kilograms. The box has had to have a bit of a shrinky dink on it. Oh, by the way, this won't be as well edited as George's video. It is just the camera's running and I'm going with it. And you probably can't hear me because I'm got my back to the mic. But here we go. And I'm giving 2-to-1 on odds that I'm going to get interrupted as well. But let's see what we got in here. I'm just, like I say, I'm really pleased. I have been going through my old stock, death pile, and sorting out all sorts of crud. Some of which is selling, which is good. Got to pack this well. My goodness. I might edit this bit out until I can get in. I'll tell you what, let me just press the stop button. I'll come back and press record in a minute. Right, I'm in. My God, he did pack it well. He told me he'd been at it with a glue gun and had to shrink the box. But I am in. So, this cost £125, including the postage. And there's... look at this, I've seen this straight away. Whoa! It is. George had one of these. I feel like I've been to Santa's Grotto, and kind of all the presents are the same that you get in there. So yeah, I think George looked this up, and it's about 30 quid on Amazon, from what I remember he said in his video. So happy with that straight away. Get that on Amazon, or I might get it on eBay. Alright, what's this? Interesting. I wonder if it's some of those glasses that George had. I've got a feeling it's going to be. You know how you just get the vibe? Let's have a look. It does feel like Christmas. Yes, I think it is. I think it is some sort of glass. Nice bit of bubble wrap there. Not thank you, Lee. It's a Hard Rock Cafe. He's nicked it out of the Hard Rock Cafe restaurant. He's been down a restaurant. It looks like some sort of Sunday glass. Fantastic. No idea on prices from that. I would imagine, don't know, I'm just absolutely guessing around the 15 mark, I would have thought. I better put that down before I smash it. Where can I put it? It's going to be safe. Let's put it precariously placed on that messy shelf. Okay, shoes. Lee loves his shoes. Nice pair of Nikes. Quite a small size. So are they about 3? 5.5. So there'd be a women's shoe, I guess. Great condition though. I imagine I'll have to look them up. I'm not hot on my shoes at all. I'll be thinking around the £20 mark, you know, as a guess, but they might be some sort of like special make that I can get more for. I have had a pair of these before, Cloud Foam Pink Adidas. I've definitely had a pair of these before. I'll get them on quick because, you know, turn of the year, people get into running. I think I've sold these for, I'll have to look. It's like 15, 20, 25, somewhere in that. I can't exactly remember where, but nice pair of running shoes. Nice stuff. High heels, Kurt Geiger. Yeah, not bad, mate. I've sold some Kurt Geiger stuff before. It's kind of got the patent effect. I don't know if they are actual patent leather. And again, I'll have to look those up, but that's probably at least 15. Are they Mary Janes? I used to like. I had a whole load of women's shoes this time last year, and I knew all my makes or all my styles. These days, not so much. But I've had Kurt Geiger before, so that's a good little make there. My God, there's Shoe City in there. A pair of Ugg boots. Now, I'm not too sure whether Ugg is zeroed on eBay, and if they are, they'll be going on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, nice pair of boots. Get them on quick. I have sold Ugg, so you know, no idea. I think I've heard that from someone else and believed it. So if you do know about Ugg and whether it's zeroed, but yeah, again, very nice condition. They're kind of like a dark olive green. So probably be looking at least 25 for those. Hopefully, if I'm wrong, do let me know. I don't know everything, especially when I'm like guessing off the top of my head. Adidas Ortholite. What size are these? 5.5 again. I think sort of 15, 20 ran up sort of mark. Nice shell toe on those. I'll probably put them on for 20. Do need to research them. Carry Moores. More of a kind of walking trainer. Again in a 5.5, so I'd be selling them as women's. These are women's actually. You can see you've got a pink colour. That sounds a bit generalist, doesn't it? But so I've never sold Carrymore, but it is a good brand. So I'm guessing around the kind of 15-20 mark again on those. What else have we got? I think I've opened the box. I might well have opened the box upside down. Who knows? There's a pair of shoes, a pair of brogues here. Again, small size, a size 4. I can't see a... Oh, they're Doc Martens. That's interesting. Doc Martens China. I've no idea. I've never had anything like that. I've had obviously Doc Martens boots, but never kind of size 4 brogue shoes. So that should be very interesting. No idea on the price on those. I've got one shoe here, I can't find the other one. So let's hope it's in, I'm sure it is. Pair of, let's have a look at these. These are size. Another one shoe there and another one shoe there. So where's the other shoes? I'm sure we'll get to them. Skylanders. I have got Skylanders. I've got a list actually, so I'll have to dig that out. Oh, these are a pair. I'm such a dude. There we go. I've got a pair. That's a pair of cycling shoes. Muddy Fox, which could make. I used to have a Muddy Fox mountain bike actually, so it's a good make. I'll probably put those on for around about 30. We'll research them again, so maybe higher, maybe lower. So I've got one football boot. I'm going to find the other one. It's like Cinderella. Never sold Skylanders. Like I say, I've got one in the garage, which it's got to go on. Don't know whether it's the sort of thing. I know for a while they weren't worth a lot, and then they went up in value. So it's got the game on it as well. Spyro's Adventure. So I'll have to research that. Some clothes. Hackett Polo. Now I don't know whether that's wear or whether it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, it's still a nice thing. Probably put that on for around about 15, see how that goes. Again, a little bit of research needed. Pair of Levi's. I will be a bit careful with these because I did hear that someone got a Vero on Levi's the other day. But again, if I may open, it may prompt me to put them on a different selling platform, because I mainly stick to my kind of eBay and Amazon. So I'll look into that one again and see what's best for a pair of Levi's. This is a super dry coat. I do like super dry coats. And again, George got one, so it looks like Lee's kind of like split his stuff up nicely, which is good of him. These always have about 20 billion zips on them, don't they? 1, 2, 3. Christ on a bike. How many zips? Yeah. So I have had a few of these before, but I've not sold them for a long time. I imagine it's a small size, but I imagine it will go on for around about 30. But again, I could be way off on these. I have a remote control, which I imagine is for this, which is, oh, I think I've just seen something I might like. It's right up my street. Let's have a look. It's a video player. It's a Bush video player. So I would think that's a 20 quid jobby. I'm sure it works, but if it works, it'd be 20, 25, something like that. Tested, working, remote not tested, remote missing battery cover. Oh, well, that's all right. Yeah, missing the battery cover. That's fine. In fact, it's got the remote as a bonus. Okay. Ooh. I'll probably drop it and break it. Now this is what I was looking at. It's a clock radio, but it's a vintage clock radio, and I love this kind of thing. I did think maybe it might be a flip clock, but it is a digital, but it's such an old vintage one. So that would be interesting to look up. It looks like it's kind of from, I'll place that early 80s, something like that. So it'd be interesting to see how that goes. Again, I think it'd be around the kind of £20 mark for the vintage element of it. Nice, like that. This is the sort of thing I might keep for myself. Terrible. Okay. What else we got? We have a keyboard. Oh, one of these ergonomic Microsoft ergonomic keyboards. Oh, that's quite interesting. Again, something I've never sold. Let's have a look. Let's look him up and see how much he's worth. Oh, I haven't got my computer on. Well, I won't do it. I would have... Could do it on my phone, couldn't I? Let's have a look. See, George did all this and he edited it all lovely. But with me, you get your shonky YouTube. Okay. Has it got a make on it? Comfort Curve keyboard. Da 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 da. Bear with me, caller. If I had any sense, I'd stop the video again. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to make you suffer. Right, here we go. Comfort Curve 3000. 10, 15, yeah, 15 plus postage. Someone's asking, so yeah, I'll ask that as well. I'm tempted to keep it for myself. Brand new, 60 quid. Sold anywhere, but one sold for 10, one sold for 30. 15 quid, 20 quid. So, you know, between sort of like 10, 15, so that's alright. What else have we got here? Ooh. Polaroid. Now, I don't think it's a 600. I normally will always buy 600s. Interesting, it's got a film in, which will be kind of very old. And it's this make, which I have had before. I don't think they're quite as popular as the 600s, which normally would get you about 25, but that might be sort of 15. I'd have to check it because I have not picked one up for a while. But very nicely packed with all the original. Doesn't look like it's been used at all, to be honest. It's absolutely like brand spanking new. Got the instructions in there. What's this? That's a little thing that goes on the back, and again, not a scratch on it. Not a scratch. There's a bit of a thing there, but I think it's probably off of film. So interesting. Again, a little bit of research needed. I knew I was going to do this video and not have a clue on anything. Show my ignorance in the reselling world. And now I can't get it back in the box. Okay, here we go. Are we in? No, I've dropped it. Oh lordy. That'll be fine. Let me put it on the side here. There we go. Right. There's the other footy boot. A pair of Nike footy boots. Studs in shoe. Look at that. Brilliant. Yeah, they are as well. Very nice. Again, these haven't been used, I don't think. Not a scratch on them. So that'd be sold with new without box. I don't think they've been used. No, it's just a little bit of fluffy dust on there. And have we got all the studs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure we have. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, lovely. I don't know, 25, 30. Don't often sell footy boots, to be honest, but yeah, lovely condition. And a size 9, perfect sizing as well. Right, a couple more things. SCART cable. I think that's for the video recorder. I was thinking, why's he sent me a SCART cable? Hollister Surf Rescue. That's a nice little number. Let's shove it on. Might be a keeper. No, it's too tight. Oh no, I'm too fat. I didn't hear some thread. No, it's far too small for me. I'll probably give it to my children, but yeah, it's a nice thick jumper that. Hope I haven't like ripped all the threads on it, but yeah. I imagine that'll be around about the 15 mark, something like that. So lastly, now I never pick up scale electrics, so this will be an interesting one, to be honest. I always think scale electrics is the kind of thing that you think will have value, and it doesn't particularly have as much value as you think it has. So that'll be interesting looking that up. I'm sure it will sell because it's transformers. It might have a bit more. Let's have a look at Amazon on it. Complete but untested. Well, I'm sure it will work. Let's have a look. See on Amazon if I can get there. Yeah, I've picked up vintage scale electrics, and I've picked up new scale electrics, which has been really good, but not normally the stuff like this. But like I say, I could be completely wrong. So Amazon is not seeing my product. Okay, fair enough. Let's try visual. Does it give me anything? No, that's giving me nothing. Right, let me look it up on eBay then. Transformers slot racing set. Yeah, around about, well, someone's trying to sell them for around about 20 quid, so that's alright. So look at solds. Yeah, 20 quid. 45, again, a huge kind of variance on the price. 35, 39. So I think we're looking over 30 there. So nice one. Right, that is it. That is the bottom of the box. Thank God I've got some stuff to list. I am so glad, and thank you so much, Lee. I'm very grateful every time like a reseller I know kind of like sorts me out. Luke has done it a lot in the past, and Peter Strider's given me a couple of bits, and other people I see at boot fairs occasionally give me bits and bobs. And yeah, if you're one of those people who's done that, thank you so much. Do check out Lee's channel. He is blindingly good. So yeah, but I'm going to crack on now and get some listing. Might do some late night listing. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, click on the old subscribe button, click the like, and share it if you know how to do that, because I haven't got a clue. Alright, take care. I'll see you soon.